And I gotta send.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello,
Krista, JoJo, Jenny, Lori. I'm scrolling up.
everyone.
Lori. How is everybody? I'm not used to being on this early, but I'm here because I have to work early. Everybody.
Oh, hang
Being on
on.
this
I gotta mute my
early.
deal. It popped. Dang, that was like way lag on my end.
I make banana nut bread. Jenny.
What?
She's talking about banana bread.
Who made banana bread?
I make banana nut bread.
Did you send
Homemade.
me some?
No.
Why?
Well, didn't make it today, but I make it.
Oh, well, I thought you made it today.
If I can make it and smuggle some in my suitcase, I'll bring you some.
I make it all the time. I just wanted some now,
Oh,
and I didn't
well.
want to make any, so you can still
You,
smuggle. You can smuggle it for us to snack on.
okay. Hey, Mystic. Hey, buddy. Yes, I'm early because I got they offered me a full-time job and now I have to be there at 5 o'clock every morning. I guess I'll take
So
it.
now she's gonna be on. Now she's gonna be on Twinkie time.
Yeah, I have to be on 20 time because 3:30 comes early in the morning.
It does.
So,
Hey, Rich. Guess you'll take a break.
yeah, Rich, does this you sent that picture and look, I
Look
have
at the hoodie.
a hoodie on.
Hi, Jan. Hi, Joe. Hi, Jenny. Hi, G. Paul. Hi, Lori. Hi, Krista. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Randy. Hi, Troy. And Marnie.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, BP.
I've already had to stick the earbuds in because Twinkie can hear the vacuum.
She was vacuuming. I think I
Yeah,
got it, Maddie.
it,
Teresa.
Twinkie and I were talking, Rich, and we was looking at the picture, and I was like, "That's my hoodie," because I remember letting Corbin borrow it that night.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hoodie I have on now because it's cold here. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy. Randy.
Fix this because I look like I'm sitting on top of the screen. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
how is everybody doing tonight? Is Troy Marnie here?
Yeah, I'm working on their links and stuff.
Oh,
I'm still trying to send links out.
because Lori says she didn't see Troy and Marnie.
Yeah, they're here. I seen them somewhere up there.
Yeah, they're here.
They here.
Bitten by darkness, bitten by venom. Welcome. How is everybody doing this chilly night here on the east side? Is y'all still got cold weather over there, Twinkie, or rain?
It was hot here. It was hot here today. But tomorrow night we've got another Arctic blast coming in, so it's going to be in the 30s and 40s again the first couple of days of next week.
Ugh. I wish this weather would just settle. I mean, I know we need the rain to try to wash some of this junk out of here. But,
I'm done with the rain. It needs to just go on.
but the pollen and stuff is so bad here right now. They got snow there in Pennsylvania. You can keep it. Hey, Teresa.
Heck no to snow. Heck no to snow.
Hey, Genocide.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Maybe send Rich a link in case he wants
Yes.
to. Since he's taking a break.
Hello, Bitten.
Ariel.
Hi, Adriel.
Hey, Adriel. An officer came upon a man clearly under the influence. He says to the man, "We're going to have to give you a drug test." Without hesitation, the man replies, "Cool, which drugs are we testing?" Oh, Lord. Jan said it's snowing there.
Keep it there.
Hey, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Hey, Genocide.
We want no snow. Yes, I expected they would, Mystic.
I missed it.
We gotta shoot that.
Okay, I got all the links sent out. I'll be on in a minute, is what Rich said.
Okay.
In a minute.
Kristen said, "Rich, what's up? I've been off yesterday and today and doesn't feel like I get rest at all." That's usually how it works. I was off yesterday and today. But I work tomorrow one day and then I get off Sunday. And I gotta work Monday and Tuesday. And then after that starts my
Sunday.
5 days. I have to work every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Oh, I would not like that shift though.
But it's first shift.
Friday.
But I got, to get on first shift, to get on full time, I gotta do what I got to do.
Yep. Now, I'm getting used to this Monday through Friday thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then once everything goes back to normal, then I'm going to have the whole
weekend work.
Saturdays and Sundays added back in, and I'm not going to want to do that. I'm kind of enjoying the...
But if we need a weekend or something off, we just put in for it and they'll switch our schedules around for whatever week. So that's good. That's a good thing. And I'm debating. I'm debating because I took off the Sunday before the trip. And that's Saturday off after the trip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I might work Sunday because I'll get off at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that'll give me the rest of the day to get stuff situated. Yeah. That way I wouldn't miss an extra day of work,
Hi, player.
People aren't used to seeing me on this early, I don't think, anymore.
Well, we're leaving a day and a half early, and we're taking an extra day or two to come back because Cody's not gonna
drive. That would be too much.
Yeah, he don't need to drive, which my son-in-law will be with us, but I don't know about him driving. I just don't know. A lot of people's driving, so.
Yeah. Twinkie, you could slide over there in the driver's seat.
We'd never get home. I'd be going like 2 miles an hour.
Well, you be safe.
Hey, KJ.
KJ.
Hey, KJ. Hey, everyone.
Hi, Troy and Marnie.
How are you?
Marnie's already in the bed.
Marnie's watching Tiger King.
Yeah.
Oh, we were watching that earlier. Is everybody in it right now? Everybody is in it. That's the guy with all the tiger, right?
Yes.
Okay.
See, that's so weird though, because that place is like 30 minutes from here. We've been there. It's like it's not news to any of us. Like cow over the Tiger King now, and it's like
I never knew nothing about him until yesterday.
Yeah, it's
Kayla and Justin started showing me videos about the guy, and then I walk in the bedroom, and Michael's got it on the TV.
Yeah.
So I was kind of getting all into it, and then I had to get up and dye Easter eggs.
We have a picture of my brother's son, Hunter, holding a baby tiger there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he's in prison right now, right?
Yeah.
Wonder when he'll get out.
I don't know, but that place is still there. I mean,
Well, they
you
said
can
that
still see it now.
stole it from him.
It's
The
not
two-
like it used to be at all. Now they just have it's an animal sanctuary type place where you can still hold the baby tigers and all the other little baby animals. But hi, Rich.
What's up, dude?
What's that?
I just thought it was so weird because I started watching it and I'm like, I didn't even know what it was about. I started watching and I was like, oh my God, that's about that place up there. I didn't even know they made a movie about it or show.
What'd you say, Rich?
That was a crazy documentary. It would have been great if he didn't try to have that lady murdered. It would have been great to had a reality show with them. I think
He's crazy.
Yeah.
they're all crazy.
Well, they're all crazy. Like, you have no idea. Everyone that works at that place, everyone that even lives around that area is nutso.
Well, then I noticed that like half of them, the one guy had both legs missing, then the other one had an arm missing, and it makes you think, did a tiger?
Well, he hired all the riffraff that lived in that area to work for him because he knew he wouldn't be able to control all the other ones.
And he would just keep on. He would not let anything die down. He just kept on. I was like, dang.
The guy that lost his legs didn't lose it from a tiger. He lost it from a zip line accident.
Well, I didn't know. That made you just think, though. I didn't get to watch it from the very beginning.
And then the girl did lose it from a tiger.
Oh, she did?
Well, the thing is that she had stuck her arm. She got real comfortable, and you're not supposed to be comfortable around big cats.
Right.
And she stuck her arm in the cage, and a tiger attacked her arm, and they got pinned between the bars and the cat, and they got her arm out. And the doctor said, well, look, we could save your arm because you do have some movement and whatnot in there, but it's going to take, years of rehab and whatnot to get full function again. And she's like, and then the second option was to, cut it off. And she decided just to cut it off. And she went right back to work a few days later.
Wow.
Yeah.
She tough.
Now, that's dedication.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd be milking that for all it was worth.
Ain't lying.
Lori says we're talking about her neighbors.
But they hardly got paid anything, so I would imagine she wanted to get back to work as soon as possible, especially where she wasn't making anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I felt so bad for his parents because he's like him fighting with that woman that drained his parents of their, and then she wanted their house as collateral when he had to pay that $1 million, supposed to have to pay that $1 million. It's just, it was
If you
weird.
guys get a minute, gosh, what's his name? What's that blonde guy on like Black Sheep? And he was on Saturday Night Live. He was always in those Chris Farley movies.
David Spade.
I know you. Yeah.
If you get a minute, look up his YouTube. He interviews most of the people from that show, and they correct a lot of things that they screwed up in the documentary.
Oh wow.
The guy that didn't have teeth now has teeth, but it's fun to watch. I mean, David Spade is hilarious. Everybody thinks that they make a movie of this, that David Spade should play that Joe
Oh,
Exotic.
yeah. That would be That would be good.
Yeah, I haven't got to finish watching it.
I've only watched some of them.
I watched it all.
I mean, I watched all that a long time ago when it was on the news and everything else here. So
Yeah, Marnie got into it. I've not watched it at all. I've been actually been watching Titans. I'm in the middle of Titans season 1.
no, we're not talking about me and April, Randy.
Oh my lord!
What I
If
mean?
you want to see me to a tiger.
But I know they were. Is that guy still running it? The one that Jeff something?
Yeah, yeah, the one that stole it from Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's planning on opening up another one. I forget where. But
I told you that was a good show, KJ. I'm ready for the next season.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Hello.
Ozarks is really good.
I don't think I've ever seen
Can you hear the shower going?
No.
Okay, because Cody's went in there to take a shower. And that bathroom's right here by my office, so I didn't know if you could hear it or not.
Mm-mm. Y'all probably hear the grandkids running around. They can't sit still.
I know, KJ, me too. I was like that too.
Yeah, Gary, it is a great series. I've not gotten through it all yet, but what I've watched of it so far has been pretty good.
what is it about?
Titans, it's the Teen Titans from DC Comics. It's on the DC Universe app, and it's follows Robin on his journey from Robin to Nightwing, and it has Raven and who else has Hawk and Doves on it. And then Doom Patrol is the next series that's come out of that. It's spawned out of that. So, and it's supposed to be in the same thing as the Arrow and Flash and all them. So, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I just, I don't. It's just another streaming service I don't want to pay for. So.
I'm on a 7-day trial. If I don't like it after 7 days, I'm just gonna think
So
adios.
you better hurry up and get them watched.
I've got it about halfway through. I'm like, it's only $7.99 a month, so it's not too bad.
You know how many people are trialing all these different streaming
Mhm.
apps right now?
Happy Easter to all of y'all too.
Happy Easter.
We're supposed to have 100% chance of rain.
Yep.
I wish it would change.
They said wind gust up in the higher elevations here could be about 60 miles an hour on Sunday.
Ugh.
Yes, we're hiding Easter eggs in the house.
We've done that before.
But I'm not hiding the real ones just in case they can't find them.
Oh no, that would be bad.
Yeah, we're hiding the plastic.
I don't know, and this goes out to everybody that's watching. Did everybody watch Omar's video with the Edward Scissorhands? If you guys didn't notice, Omar was wearing a What the Paranormal t-shirt. Thought that was pretty awesome.
Yep, he was. It was awesome.
Really? I have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, I didn't catch it right away. It was
I
like,
wasn't paying attention.
holy crap.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
I didn't
attention.
notice it either. Buddy told me. That's pretty bad.
Omar don't put a lot of his videos on, below his head too much, so sometimes it's hard to tell what he's wearing.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that part.
I didn't notice it either at first, and then Buddy said something, and I was already had it up and going, and I went back and looked, and I was like, Lainey!
Oh, I bet she went crazy.
Oh, she did.
That's pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah, Slim and Amy were sneaky yesterday.
Wait, we're not sneaky.
Yes,
We
you
were
were.
telling you what we was talking about.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Slim come in and said apparently he done talked to Amy because he come in and he said, "Amy, that ain't the app," and he said, "That's your app."
Oh,
And she's like, "Oh," and then Amy's all concentrating doing something. I said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm just trying to get this thing." She would not tell me what she was trying to do. And then Slim comes walking here a little later. Pick what you want. So he got me some of my merch for my birthday.
Yeah.
So he was collaborating with Twinkie to be sneaky about it.
I don't know, Amy, if you noticed. I don't know if you were on that live stream or not. It was James and Chelsea. They were like doing a giveaway. They're gonna like fly down to stay or hang out with them or something like that. Well, they had mentioned you guys.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah. James mentioned you and Lainey. He said Miss Giggles and Amy, and where would we fly in to Texas to go hang out with them and stuff like that.
Dallas, James, Dallas. Yeah, he sent me a message saying they were still coming here. They just had to get all that stuff done. And I said, I'm not in any hurry. Y'all just do what you need to do.
Don't hold your breath.
I know. That's what I said.
Experience, because that guy he just messaged me. What was it? Right as the whole coronavirus thing started, and we all had to be home. He's all, "Hey, what will it take for you and George to come down and stay with me and Chelsea for a couple of days?" And I'm just like,
the coronavirus to be over.
Yeah, you know. But then he never messaged me back after that, which is like he's so terrible about messaging back or keeping his word.
Yep.
He did the same thing to me on Twitter. He messaged me and said, "Hey, Rob, we're coming up to Michigan." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Let me know what's going on." And never messaged me back.
Adriel says this Wednesday is his birthday and wedding anniversary.
Really? Happy anniversary and happy birthday.
And Adriel, Wednesday is my birthday.
Mm-hmm. And y'all no longer have a bad date for your birthdays. Now Lincoln has the bad day.
Lincoln has the bad day for this year anyway.
April, you'll be 40 what?
Nada.
29.
29 again?
Yes, again. Again.
Again. It don't matter how many times you're 29, just as long as you're 29.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to get this taken care of and some of these wrinkles go. And I'll look 29 again.
Oh my Lord, Adriel.
What?
That awkward moment when your friend told you their dog died without thinking, you say, "Oh no, that must have been rough."
Oh my Lord. Yes, and Saturday is Smoking Joe's birthday. Next Saturday.
Amy, did you tell April I need you guys to send me
Yes.
clips?
Yes.
I had to say, well, I forget what you said you need me to say.
It's
on
up.
Messenger. I forgot.
Yeah, it's on
I'll
that.
get back and read it.
Probably something to the effect that Rob is the greatest or something like that, I'm sure.
Oh no, I can't lie like that.
No.
I'm not a liar. No, I'm just kidding.
KJ wants to know if she can come up, Twinkie.
I already sent it to her.
He sent it, KJ.
So Rob is the king. Rob is an angel. I think it was something like that. No, Rob didn't say to do that.
Rob, you're trying to make us lie on YouTube, and we can't do that. I'm only a year younger than you, Jenny. That's awesome. I'll be right back. I gotta take Cody something.
Okay. See, I'm 28, so I'll be. I started young. I have grandkids. And then my granddaughter will be 9 Thursday.
My granddaughter's 2, and I have a 1 month-year-old granddaughter.
Cody, what's up?
Cody.
Cody Doolittle.
Cody's in the
Too
house.
little.
Ain't seen you in forever. Hey, Brendan.
What's up, Brandon?
I went in the room and I heard you say "Big little."
I ain't seen him on here in forever.
Yeah, I know. That's because all he does is work.
I love
He
jokes.
comes home.
Dr. Cody Doolittle, hello.
He comes home at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. He eats supper, goes to bed by 6, gets up at 11:30, and goes back to work. So he sleeps from 6 p.m. to 11:30 p.m.
So he's
and does it all over again.
Jan said, yeah, I'm the virgin of the family, LOL. Okay, Jan.
Oh, Dan.
Jan's just,
all night
that
with
nose is
that one.
growing. That nose is growing, Jan.
April and Amy are both older than my oldest grandchild. Is 21. The youngest is 3. Tomorrow will be 3 tomorrow.
Happy birthday to
Your grandchild.
your grandchild, but I'm trying to figure out if that was a cut down or not.
Yeah, they older. We're older.
Right. Hey, K-Dog.
I'm
Hey,
not saying
kiddo.
nothing. I'll keep my mouth shut.
That'll be a first.
It's Ben.
Oh man.
We're doing pretty good, Brendan.
Hopefully the next
Hi,
video
Brandon.
I'm working on will turn out great. I got big ideas.
I worry about your ideas sometimes.
I'm scared of. He's just sending a video. That's what.
Yeah, I need you guys to send me short videos and your voices.
Alrighty then.
You gonna
I'm
put like
nervous.
this on a Twinkie or something?
I'm
I'm
nervous.
telling you anything.
Well, what if I don't send you a video?
Well, I just need your voice. Then send me your voice. I can take care of the video part.
Oh,
Hey. See, that's not great.
hey, KJ.
Hey, Jay.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
What up?
Hi. Come on, camera. Stop
Okay,
being a pain.
Claire.
9 days older than dirt, 10 days older than Waterloo. Oh, Cody. He's in the other room. I'm going to go hit him.
Yeah, go ahead.
My clicking. It's from
Hey.
my
You
cell
just
phone.
gotta have a chair, so get a towel and just flip him with it.
Teresa,
That'll
that's from my
hurt.
phone.
Teresa, I'm so glad you're here. We've been missing you a lot.
We haven't seen her in a long time either.
I know.
My eyes went right back to that comment Cody made.
Oh, hi, NH girl. I didn't say hello to you. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mr. Krabs. Where is Miss Krabs?
Who's what?
Huh?
Mystic said, hey, Mr. Krabs, where's Miss Krabs at?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh wow.
How'd you know he was talking to you, Rob?
Yeah.
You got your foot on that one.
Anyway,
You just automatically assumed, didn't you, Rob?
Yeah, because everybody thinks I got crabs.
Oh God, that's wrong.
You mean you do?
I haven't had enough coffee for this yet.
List of things that look good with leopard spots. Leopards, end of list.
That is
I
true.
could-
though, Andrew.
I could ship my crabs to Australia.
No, it's all good. I was going to really have you say something then, didn't you? No, it's all good. It's all good.
Hey,
Gonna say we've got
KJ.
big ones.
They need to visit. I mean, I could send them to KJ's way. She could visit with them, and
No, it's all good. I can I'm not saying anything.
He talks about him like he's had them for a really long time. Like, you know,
those were brand new crab pants when I got them.
Well, we know he's had them for almost a year now.
mhm.
And you ain't gonna see him again either. So
Now, why not? We got videos we can watch. Night, babe. Love you.
Good night, Doolittle.
All right, Cody.
night,
Good
my
night,
bro. I just gotta work. It's
Rob the doctor
crazy
can
here.
help you with your crabs.
What?
Jenny said, Rob, the doctor can help you with your crabs.
Yeah, but now I'd have to wait in line.
Then everybody would have crabs.
Right?
Oh my
Yeah.
Lord.
No, you don't want to have Corona and crabs. I mean, well, you could, but
Oh, think of the memes.
Oh Lord.
why does it always go there?
Speaking from experience.
I've never had. Well, I've had Corona, the drink.
I thought he was going to say I've had crabs.
I know.
Oh wow.
Rich, help me out here.
Ooh.
John Boy. No. Corona crabs.
Corona crabs. So,
Oh,
Rich,
there's
how's
Rich.
the weather?
That's crazy.
Rich ain't gonna save you.
Rich ain't saying nothing.
Hardest I've ever seen Rich at all. He's just like, yeah. mhm.
Now, he looks
Wow,
like
other men don't like talking about your crabs.
I was just saying, hey, how's the weather going?
hear you, Rob.
Oh wow.
I'm in it deep, ain't I?
Oh, yeah.
So you,
You got a big shovel,
you're on
mate.
your own with the crabs.
Oh, my Lord.
I dug my own hole, so you're on your own with your.
I think KJ is busting to say something. She's just holding back.
She's
Oh.
holding back.
I am, because, like, everything I'm going to say is going to put me right in it up to here, so I'm just not saying a word.
Let her get riled up a little bit more. She will.
Uh-huh.
No, I've turned a new leaf. I've learnt. No, I haven't learnt. Well, yes, I have actually learnt to not say too much anymore.
I was gonna say, huh?
Uh-huh. Now look who's telling a lie.
Grabs for dinner and you're running to wash it down.
I've got competition. Gyros, you got no idea. You thought I was bad. You want to talk to him for an hour. Wow.
Where's Buddy when I need him?
Now he ain't gonna help you.
Earlier,
He ain't no help.
He just that hole you're digging, he'll just help dig it a little deeper. Is all. That's all.
Oh yeah, he would too. Talking to him. Never mind.
Hi, Brendan.
Yeah,
I
you
guarantee
use the show Rob.
Buddy's
He
name, he'll
uses
be
the
on here
background.
in a minute now.
Do what, Twinkie?
I said, now that he said Buddy's name, he'll be in here any minute now.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like
About
a bad pig.
before he died, my uncle had his back covered in lard. After that, he went downhill fast. Oh my lord! They're probably just gonna ask Rob if he thinks Corona. Oh, does he drink Corona? Jenny wants to know, Rob, do you drink Corona with your crabs?
Well,
Gary said Buddy is busy with his crabs.
Oh my lord.
Ooh, the tunnel, I miss that place.
Mm-hmm.
I love that place. We got some pretty good evidence there.
the tunnel.
But it was
Yeah.
kind of peaceful, except for all the cars back and forth.
Well, see, we weren't, I mean, the other part of the tunnel is more away, but that still had a lot of activity in it.
Yeah,
Night, Randy.
and around it.
I
Good
don't
night,
see how Rich and George and all them went up that hill like that.
Good night, Randy.
Not
That was-
Randy.
No,
Well, they didn't film that. They actually had an oxygen tank at the top of the hill waiting for them when they got there.
How's that perfect?
Hey, Dad, perfect.
Hi, Dad, perfect.
Oh my Lord, Adriel.
Oh my lord, I insulted someone earlier. I told him you have so many gaps in your teeth. It's like your tongue is in jail. Oh my lord.
Adriel.
Jan said that Rob. Jan said that Buddy will give you his thumbs.
No, I'm good there. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a lot of changes. I was talking to Georgie on Messenger, and they're doing a lot of changes here. I gotta get tested now before I can walk into work.
Mhm.
Look
We've
who
been,
it is. Look
we've
who
been
just
having to
came
do
in.
that for a while.
Yeah, we do.
Hey,
We just go in
Buddy.
the building until we get our temp checks and stuff. See, told you, there's Buddy.
Buddy, he said I heard that.
I knew he would.
How
We know
you doing,
you're
Buddy?
listening, Buddy. That's why I said that. So, did you get some pretty good stuff there, Rich?
What's that?
Did you get some pretty good stuff there, or?
Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Oh,
Oh, Rick, that's not fair.
I don't know. I haven't gone through all of it, but I only just found it. So
I know you were hurting bad that night.
yeah, I think that's why it disappeared. It was like I really didn't do a whole lot, but being stuck at home, wanting to edit a video, at least there's an
Mhm.
extra video there, and it's 2 years old. So
Yeah.
Don't feel bad, Rich. I still got all of mine.
Yeah, she'll have those for the next 10 years.
No, they'll eventually get done.
The good thing about isolation, you guys can catch up on your backlog of videos.
Mhm. Well, I'm out of videos ideas. I mean, not ideas, but I'm out of like videos. So now I'm just having to do what I can.
Well, see, she's got wood she could work on.
Well, yours.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the wood for the wedding.
Yeah.
So, but really, we're not quarantined because we're still working. We haven't got to get off.
Yeah. But I may use that one to make the videos to help with your editing deal.
Okay.
So while it's being edited, film it so you can see how it's done.
Okay.
if you can get into cemeteries, there's places you can film.
yeah,
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're running people off from cemeteries that I know of right now.
No, I think they haven't said they're locked down here either. So
There's one cemetery that I want to go back to. I've had like 4 different dreams about it. And it's been a while since we've been there, so I don't know why I'm dreaming about it all of a sudden.
Maybe there's a spirit
Is
there
it the
won't
one we
talk
talked
to
the
you.
other night?
Huh?
Is it the one we talked about the other night?
No, this one's way out in the country, and it's not even in our town. It's somewhere else, but I definitely want to go back there.
we should be able to go back there. If it's way out in the country, there'll be no one out there but you and Lainey and Cody.
Krista said, Amy, you can do videos at work.
No, I can't. Because it's me, my brother, and my boss. They're all the time now, so we're the only 3 there, and I can't even hide to get on YouTube hardly anymore because she already knows all my hiding spots now.
That's what's bad.
Yeah, because she just goes and looks for me because she's bored and wants to talk.
Tell her to watch.
But now I can't even go hide.
Tell her to subscribe to all of us.
Yeah.
Only if she's gonna watch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think I'd even try video, and now Australians have changed. Australians used to be one of the friendliest people in the world. Now they don't even talk to you.
Yeah.
So it'd be no good trying even video. The only guy that talks to me is my mate in the checkout at the Aldi's.
Be like, do you want to be on YouTube?
Right, Keith.
No, we did have a lady go by the other day. I was going to put some stuff out on the counter, and she's like, "You just don't know. I want to let you know we appreciate everything y'all are doing." You know, that made you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That some people do appreciate it.
Well, in Woolworths now, in our local Woolworths supermarket, they've got jackets on the back of the jacket. It's got in big letters, "I'm here to help."
Mm-hmm.
All the staff wear it now.
Tomorrow they're going to start taking our temperatures.
They're doing that today to us.
They do it at the doctor, but they don't do it anywhere else.
But of
I'm not
course,
allowed to go to the doctor anymore.
my boss's husband is a doctor, so they started implementing all that stuff right after all this started.
Yeah, so did mine. I got an email from my doctor the other day. If you need anything, just call and I'll get it to you as soon as I can. Don't come in here unless you're really sick.
When are we gonna play Family Feud again?
I don't know. We need to.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could do that Tuesday night.
I like that one, Adriel. That's funny.
If y'all want to. You
Yeah.
work, Rob?
Oh yeah, I work Tuesday, but I'm out at 9.
Well, see, I can go on later, a little later on Tuesdays because I'm off Wednesday.
I'm off Wednesday too.
So maybe I'll go on at 9 and we can talk for a while until everybody gets here.
Rob, I am going to order you some daggone wireless headphones.
Or don't you like the clicking
Sounds
sound?
like you're crunching.
It's not me crunching, it's clicking.
I know it's clicking, but it still sounds like crunching. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Well, that's what sound a crab makes, remember? When you break it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be nice.
Oh, my Lord.
I should put up a bird emoji for you, April.
A bird
A
emoji.
bird emoji.
Uh-huh. Give you the bird.
Ah, then we'll call you Pickle.
Call me Pickle.
Pickle's always giving Amy the bird.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm always threatening to break his finger, too.
Well, I was on James and Chelsea's live stream yesterday, and I said I wouldn't enter the competition because it's too expensive for those guys. And he said, "No, enter the competition. If we don't fly you up here, we'll fly down and hang out with you." I'm like, "Wow, okay."
Right?
I love it if they came down.
I couldn't enter anything because I couldn't use my card at all yesterday because I lost my. I have a little deal that would stick on the back of my phone that has my cards in it,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
and the stickiness was getting loose, so I took it off and I stuck it down in my wallet. Well,
Yeah.
apparently, when I pulled stuff out of my wallet, somehow I knocked it out somewhere, and I have no idea where.
Oh,
So I
no.
had to cancel. I had to cancel all my stuff, and they're sending me another one. So I had to go get a prepaid card today and put money on it so I could have a card for some of the other stuff I needed.
Mm.
So that was fun.
Lori said they had, her hometown had the first death from the virus, the police chaplain.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, that's sad.
Now, our county has had 2 deaths so far.
I think we have like 65 in the whole state.
Yeah, Georgie messaged me and said our, state's up to like 22,000 deaths.
Yeah, you're third.
Yeah.
Adriel said, I got fired from my job at the sperm bank. Apparently, it's not okay to tell your coworker, get a load off this guy every time someone walks in. Oh, my Lord. Adriel.
I think we've had like 40 deaths so far. Right.
I haven't checked it today.
I like to know where Adriel comes up with these jokes.
I think
I
him
know.
and Corbin both should be on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, K-Dog. I'm lucky if I can eat one sandwich.
Rich is editing.
Yep.
Well, I just wanted to show you a quick little clip. It's hard to do this with one hand.
Not going there.
So far, total cases is 492,962 cases.
Golly.
Wow.
18,466 deaths.
Dang.
Yeah, they've
And-
closed off a lot of departments here at work.
Rob, y'all have 22,646 cases,
Mm-hmm.
1,280 deaths.
Mm.
Texas has 11,673 cases and 234 deaths.
We don't know what we're doing.
Oh my God, Corbin. Corbin was so funny that night.
Colorado has 6,202 cases and 227 deaths. Tennessee's 4,793 and 104 deaths. We've went up since last
In
night.
Australia, we've got 6,203 confirmed cases and 53 have died.
Rich, where'd you go?
And North Carolina has 3,906 cases and 77 deaths.
This was supposed to have been the week when they kept projecting we were going to hit 100 or 200,000 deaths.
We almost there.
And throughout the entire state or the United States, there's only 18,000 deaths. So we're really nowhere near the 100 or 200,000
Oh.
deaths that they are projected that we were supposed to have this week, or the number total.
And this was just updated at 5:53 this afternoon.
Hey, Muggsy.
I'll have to give that to you
Hey, Rosie.
afterwards, Amy. She didn't hear me.
What'd you say?
How
Oh, wait a minute. Rich is trying to.
She sent me some messenger. I said I'll have to give that to her later.
Okay. Welcome back, Rich.
Thanks.
Right?
Push the wrong button.
Jan, y'all have 1,512 cases and 7,844 deaths.
Good Lord.
Wow. There was nearly a death at my place the other night, but it wasn't from corona, it was from KJ.
Oh, no.
I lost it. Really bad. Really bad. I said words even I had to write down.
No, KJ, you never lose it.
You have no. No, I very rarely do, but when I do, it's like, whoa.
Oh, my Lord, Adriel.
What did he say?
He said, I got fired from my job at the sperm bank. Apparently, it's not okay to tell your coworker to get a load of this guy every time someone walks in.
Go get me the towel. There's only one towel, Mama.
Look on the back porch.
Back porch.
Yeah, I can tell my family and stuff's bored because the other day I was upstairs. I swore I heard my voice, and I'm like, "Where in the world is that coming from?" And I go in the living room, and they're watching one of my YouTube videos. And
We'll get the white one.
granddaughter's like, "Papa, UTV."
Oh,
She
That's
goes, "That's
sweet.
Papa."
Wait a minute. I'll be right back, Twinkie.
okay.
My wife goes, "We were just bored." I'm like, thanks.
Hello, Ice Boy.
Hand got cold.
Yeah, boy. What makes it sure you stay inside? Unless you have to really go out.
Yes.
Yes, I know, Teresa, but that's just the way it happens here.
My shirt got cold on it.
Twinkie, he sounds like one or something the way he's talking.
All the injured koalas have let back in the wild, and everything's growing again. Beautiful here, all green and just beautiful.
Yeah.
So, and it's still really hot. It's like going to be 31 degrees Celsius, which is about 95, 100 degrees over there, I think.
Wow.
So it's still really hot.
It's been 90 in the 90s here already this year. And then tomorrow night it's supposed to go down into the 20s again.
We got snow yesterday.
Ew.
Wow.
I hate snow.
I wouldn't live where it snows, but I like going down and visiting snowfields and stuff. They're fun, but no, too cold.
Rich, did you push the wrong button again?
I know, you did. You're supposed to be editing, not jumping out. Rich is
What's
running
up,
the
Ice Boy?
Hi, Corbin.
Hi, Corbin.
Hey, Corbin.
I'm just sitting in a parking lot right now.
Sounds like a lot of
Forget
fun.
it. I keep pushing the wrong button. Rich.
Yeah, good one, Rich.
I'll show you guys the view I got of the.
Yeah, nature's
There's our
taking them back
parking
over
lot.
again. Wow, it's dead as. Wow.
Mhm.
Boy.
Today y'all had people lined up outside.
Yep. That's the only entrance that was open, the one right over here today.
Welcome back, Brendan.
Welcome back, Brendan. Yeah, it's last night was good. It was Good Friday here last night, and there was not a soul anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Totally dead. I've got to go out later. Oh, I forgot to get Easter eggs for the little baby, but I'll deliver them later today.
We're not doing nothing for Easter.
No. No, we usually get together and have like a big family
Mhm.
meal and stuff. We won't be
Mhm.
this year.
So do we.
My wife is going to see her mom and dad, but I'll be
We
working.
always we have all of our big family gatherings up at my job, and right now no one's allowed to go in there unless it's me, my brother, or my boss. So we can't have it there, and we just don't want anybody around my dad right now or my mom, but
No,
my dad.
can't afford it. Can't afford it.
I'm gonna drive home, guys. I'm gonna put on mute.
Okay.
Be
Be
safe,
All right.
Rob.
Be
Be
careful.
safe.
All right.
Sorry about that. My grandson spilled his juice everywhere.
Oh, it's on grandmother duty. I wish I could be on grandmother duty.
Well, they came yesterday. And we haven't got to see them in 3 weeks. So, they're staying here. They're not going out almost.
Yeah.
And they'll be here till after Easter.
That's nice. My family won't come and see me because I've got fibromyalgia, and my immune system is really shot. So they just my son just said, "Look, I know that you miss us and we miss you too, but we just don't want to risk you getting unwell, Mum."
Yeah.
Because he said, "I don't want you to have to end up in hospital in like ICU and there's nobody there." He said I would never forgive myself for that. Never.
Yeah.
Where'd Rich go?
He hit the wrong button again, and then he just went to chat because he keeps hitting the wrong button because he's trying to do.
Are you discombobulated today, Rich?
I'm discombobulated.
He's
Love you,
discombobulated.
Corbin, and I loved your coffee video.
I don't see Corbin. I love you, Corbin.
Oh, Corbin.
Corbin, you're so funny.
This drives me crazy that I can't see him.
I love that he used his poop cup though. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Sherry.
Cognito.
Oh, you would have heard my grandson today while they were dyeing Easter eggs. He made the comment because they were coloring eggs different colors on one egg, and he's like, one of them was like a brown color. I mean, he didn't let it soak long enough, and I was like, that's brown, that's ugly. And he said, yeah, it looks like when the chicken pooped the egg out. I was like, oh my Lord.
Oh, bye, Gary. Love you.
Bye,
Good night,
Gary.
Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Love you.
Love you. Happy Easter, bro.
The things that can come out of his mouth.
Mhm.
Oh, I know. They're cute. They say the cutest things. And they're really serious, and you got to like go, yeah, oh, wow. And when you just want to go,
Yeah.
Well, my daughter had called while me and Twinkie were talking earlier, and we had her on speakerphone. And the grandkids come walking in there, and they had my son's Bible. And my daughter said, are you trying to get the devil out of Grandma? And Cam said, yes.
Yes.
I was like, boy, you better go on because you get ready to see the devil come out of Grandma.
Hey, Lurch.
Hey, Lurch.
I wish they would bring that show back. Kids say the darndest things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was watching that on YouTube yesterday. It was funny. Some of the things kids come out with. This little girl got the video camera, and she's like, I'm beautiful and Mom is ugly.
Oh, my Lord.
Uh,
We love you too, Sherry.
Love you, Sherry.
love you.
And now my dogs are going to start barking outside.
What you mean you're crazy, Twinkies?
No, they don't have any filter.
You trying to imply that we're crazy?
You
I
ain't
represent that remark.
seen
I resemble that
crazy.
remark. Thank you very much.
But he ain't really seen crazy Twinkies yet.
No.
That's exactly right, Jenny. They have no filter.
Nope, they don't.
They're
'Cause they
honest.
don't- Huh?
Kids are so honest, like really honest.
You know, when we talk and we want to say something, you know, because sometimes we can say the word beep
Yeah.
and people can feel in. Kids don't have that beep.
Oh no, no.
Totally don't.
And they are like sponges. They pick up so much.
Yes, they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yep.
Gotta be careful what you say.
Oh my lord, buddy.
April, even your grandkids know you're not an angel.
April's fixing to kick your beep.
Mhm.
Beep, 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 beep. You're really funny, buddy. You're a
Funny as
nutty
a
buddy.
toothache, buddy. Funny as a toothache.
Yeah. They don't call you nutty buddy for nothing, do they? I want Slip to go to the doctors, but he said he's not gonna go to the hospital with all this mess going on.
No.
He
Can't
needs
blame 'em.
his arm checked bad.
Yeah, he really does. I'm afraid that it's gonna lock up, be frozen.
He's trying to move it as much as he can, but it hurts him so bad. He thinks he's cracked a bone or something.
Yeah, well, he definitely needs to get it checked.
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame them for not wanting to go because of all this, but
No.
But you know, if they go, usually I go with him, and they're not gonna want both of us in there.
No, you're not allowed to go in there. No, they're saying here in the hospitals only go there if you really, really, you know, it's an emergency.
Yeah.
Stay away from it otherwise.
Well, we've had 2 of our seniors so far that went into the hospitals. One had a heart attack, and then one had what is it called? Pneumonia.
Oh, no.
That daggone word. Anyway, both of them were in the hospital for several days, and both of them passed away alone.
Yeah, see?
And their families are so distraught over it.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
only imagine.
How sad. See, that's why my son's keeping away.
Well, my dad refuses to go to the doctor, and he really does need to, because he's afraid that they're going to put him in the hospital, and he don't want to be there alone.
I don't blame him. I really don't.
And then my friend, she's about my age. Her husband ended up with. They checked him for the coronavirus, and they said everything come back negative. But he's in the hospital in ICU right now with bilateral pneumonia.
Yeah, we have one too here that is in the hospital on the vent. He's been on the vent for 2 weeks now, and he tested negative for the coronavirus, but apparently they're rechecking him because they said that they had already tested him twice. The first one come back, they thought, as a false positive because you could barely see it. The second one came back negative, so now they're rechecking him using the trach, I guess, deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They're going to run the test through there.
Oh, okay.
But did y'all see Pink's interview
Uh-uh.
on there?
No.
She was saying she didn't have any of the symptoms that they say you have. Like if she went through her list of symptoms, she only had like one symptom at first. And that was the fever.
Yeah.
But everything, none of the other stuff did she have until like the next week
Wow.
where she tested positive.
Mm.
She's a pretty fit girl, though. Maybe it's because of the fitness of her body that it didn't kick in as fast. I don't know.
Yeah, but a lot of these people that are calling in and saying, I think I need to be tested, and they give them their list of deals, and they're like, oh, no, you don't need to be tested. You don't have enough of the symptoms.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's scary.
I know.
They're wanting to test people now to see if they're have had it and maybe have an immunity to it.
Mhm.
I'm just wondering if me and Slim and Twinkie all had it because back around Thanksgiving we were all sick.
Oh, I know a lot of people that probably had it. James,
Mhm.
Yeah, man, I was really sick. Remember how I was
Yeah.
like sick for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Because we were all saying that we were passing it back and forth on YouTube.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we were all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Renee.
Hey, Renee. So I wonder if we had it then and just didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe we did.
Because my son got sick first, and then because I remember I stayed with him over Christmas time,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got sick after him, and then my grandbabies got sick after that. Then my daughter-in-law got sick after that. So we sort of all went in sequence.
Congratulations, Lori.
Yeah.
Lori has
Yay,
been sick for
Lori.
7
Congrats.
days.
Good
Oh,
job.
well done, Lori.
Jerry,
Yeah, Sherry, you were really sick. Yeah, she was sick.
Yeah, I remember that. You were sick, Sherry. I remember.
Well, they're saying that WHO, the World Health Organization, was lying to everybody to begin with, but they're talking about like it was noted in China way back in November,
Yeah.
and that's when we all started. You can't tell me that people in China were not getting sick in November, and it did not come to the United States till what, January, February? There ain't
Yeah.
no way. No way.
Lynn, and handsome Seth.
We
Hey, Lynn.
I think it got brought in because the university students had all finished in the November and gone home, and then they all came back because we have overseas students, and they all came back in December, January to start college in February, and that's when we all started getting the real bad flu and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Corbin said he was sick about a week before they shut IHOP down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you-
Everybody was.
What are you saying, Lurch? There was a veteran what?
That's 104 and got past the BS virus.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's 104 years old, and he had the virus, and he's
Well,
all
one
right.
of those deals, and I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to like make fun of it or anything else, because if he did get it, I hate that he got it. But that same veteran like recovered from several things over the past couple of years.
Yeah,
That story's been passed around a lot. That picture.
yeah, probably.
I don't know if we'll ever know the real total numbers.
No, I don't think we will, because so many people probably had it and just pushed through it.
Yeah.
Because me and Twinkie are both the same. If we've got the flu or anything else like that, normally we don't even go to the doctor. We just
Suck
mull
it up.
through it because we know that there's nothing they can do for it.
Yeah. Well, I went to the doctor 3 times, and they just said, "Oh, it's just a virus." I had that really bad hacking cough, and
You
so
need
they
to go
put-
back to them and say, "Was it the coronavirus?"
Yeah,
Well,
that's what you wanna ask.
when it's all over and done with, I'll go and see my doctor and say, I think I had the corona. She'll probably say, "You probably did, girl. You probably did."
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
we were hacking and coughing, but but still went to work. We didn't want to give it to anybody, but you still had to work because no matter what, they're going to give you a point.
Exactly.
Lynn and handsome Seth.
Hey, Lynn and handsome Seth.
I don't go
And
to
you-
the doctors unless I have to.
Lynn said she
still
heard of a
have to
person
do.
that got the virus, got better, then got it again.
Yeah. That's happening in
Yeah.
Korea a lot.
Yeah.
I think the last time I actually went to the doctors is when the chicken patty whooped my butt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if you've seen anything, April, or not, but I can remember some person on YouTube put a video up, and apparently people in North Carolina is going to be going to their city halls and state capitol and all that stuff and protesting and wanting to open North Carolina back up again. And I don't know what kind of a crowd they'll get, but
So next week we're going to see the headlines. 55 out of the 60 protesters have the coronavirus.
probably
There are some that do
people.
it too. My,
Yeah, I had that same cough, Sherry.
Yeah.
Well, and see, people are getting angry now, threatening not to reelect their officials, and
fever.
mad because they won't open it back up. And And I'm sure there will be some elected officials who will not get reelected because of this. I'm guarantee you that's going to happen throughout the United States. But and I just keep watching these small little news articles that nobody puts on ABC or anything like that.
But to me, that reminds me of little children throwing a temper tantrum because they aren't getting what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that's the reason why we're in this predicament right now, because too many people gave a crap about themselves instead of everyone around them.
Yeah.
And my thing is, if elected officials buckle to this and say, "Oh, my political career is a little more worth more than people's lives," okay, we'll open it back up. Then that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Frugal Farmer.
Farmer.
Hey, frugal farmer. Then if it all goes wrong, who do they blame? The politicians.
Yep.
So you open up a state, let all the virus go crazy, and then Donald Trump gets the blame for opening up the state.
Mm-hmm.
It's damned if they do and damned if they don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Krista, the difference between a smoker's cough and the corona cough is a fever.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
If you've got a smoker's cough and you're running a fever, then it's probably not smoker's cough.
Well, so I coughed so much I lost my voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much I was
Oh
coughing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're in allergy season now too, so there's people
me
sick
too.
from that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of people sick from allergies down here too because it's fall down here. It's all going to seed.
Well, see, a lot of the news when they were doing the live things from the White House, a lot of the media was asking Trump, why don't you go, they were saying, well, why don't we just go ahead and quarantine everything? Why not go over the governors? Because, the governors are what's getting to make the choices in each state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they were saying, well, why don't you just go over the governor's heads and you make the decision because, you are. Thank you, JoJo. I love you too.
JoJo.
Said, why don't you go over all the governor's heads and you do it? And he said that he had faith in the governors and they knew what they were doing and he was not going to take that from them.
Yeah.
Unless it was absolutely necessary.
Well, see, and there's some states that only have a couple of hundred, maybe 300 cases, and if it stays there, there's no sense in doing extreme measures if it's not peaking at high numbers. So
That's true.
I think the governor should govern their state unless they do something stupid.
Yeah.
They start
I
doing
just got
something
an
stupid.
alert while we're talking about this. Just got an alert from our the newspaper deal here. It says we have one more case now.
Mm.
I knew that was going to happen last week whenever we got our case. I knew, well, no, it was a week and a half ago we got our first case. And I said, because that person did not go home like he was supposed to, he went all over town, then went home. Now we have two more cases.
Wow.
And I know some people, I don't want to make this a big political thing, but, a lot of people didn't vote for Trump. A lot of people are against him. And, the man's got a lot on his shoulders right now. He's worried about what's going on right here with this virus. He's worried about all the terrorism going on. And he's worried about the drug trafficking. He's having to deal with all that at once. But all these people that didn't vote for him, they're going to be happy when their hands out for that stimulus check.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Totally agree. Same with our Prime Minister here.
That's true, Sherry.
It's just they've got. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how they're keeping themselves together to be able to do what they're doing with everything that's just piled up on top of them, and and it's hard work. It's hard work.
Well, one thing they're worried about too, and something I read, I can't remember where I read it at, but anyway, they're worried now about suicide.
Yes.
And people are committing suicide.
Yeah.
Same here.
And the one thing you don't want is the suicide to supersede the virus.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So that's not good.
We're glad you're still here, Teresa.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what Sherry was saying. They're not reporting who's recovering very much. There's a few people down here that have recovered from it.
Well, we have a deal here. I'm pretty sure y'all probably have one too, but it's a COVID-19 in Texas dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
and it has a map of the state of Texas, and it has every county listed on it, how many they have, and then it has the recovery or the people that have been tested, the people that have tested positive, people that have tested negative, and then the recovery rate on it.
Yeah, we've
And I
got one.
check that. They update it twice a day, and I check that every single day.
Yeah, we've
It's being
had
classified as virus deaths, but it's not.
we have 36 in Buncombe County, but we've had, let's see, up until a day or two ago, we've had 33 for about a week or so. So it's been pretty good here in this area as far as not a ton of cases popping up.
Yeah, that's true too, Corbin. He said they said domestic violence and divorce is up too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Child abuse, all sorts of
you have to spend 24/7 in the house with them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I feel so bad for the people that are in domestic violence relationships. I mean, you want to shake them and say, get the heck out. But, sometimes it's a little bit harder than that. So them having to be stuck with them all the time, that's got to be horrible.
Terrible.
Oh, I got a house full of people.
Frugal, that's true too. He said a lot of deaths are being classified as virus deaths, but they're not. And I've heard that several times. People that are in our, not in our county, but like counties around us, that'll say they had a relative pass away and that they listed Corona or the COVID-19 as the reason for death. And that's not what they died from.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what they're being told to do, which is not right. They shouldn't be doing that.
So are they doing that to scare us more? Like so they can have a higher death rate?
I don't know.
Like I don't even understand what the purpose of that would be because they're not going to be making money off of their deaths.
It's just to make the numbers look big.
They might be just putting everyone into one category now. Just like if anyone dies now, you just die of the virus.
Yeah. So maybe like back in the day, whenever they had those plagues and all that, maybe they did the same thing then, made the numbers look higher.
Exactly.
Yeah, they are being forced to do that, and that's not right. You should classify if it was cancer, if it was heart attack, whatever, put what it was, and don't inflate the numbers.
Yeah.
That's just stupid on their part to do it, but they'll do it.
To me, they should still have to do their job the way it was before all this started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the upside, Corbin. I've was watching. I got my newspaper thing this morning, and I read that. And apparently, in Venice, they got fish in the canals now. So, and it's crystal, like the Wiki Wachee River, like crystal clear. So the Earth is repairing itself because there's less like pollution and like that. So,
if y'all will, if Corbin writes any questions, please read them out loud because I can't see him.
He said, but on the bright side, violent crimes are down, and they say the ozone is repairing itself. Now he said, Teresa, a long time.
Well, Sherry, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I got my views on it. But
I am a conspiracy theorist as well, and I would say that you are on the right track, Sherry.
Hello, Mary.
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of David Icke. He's a conspiracy theorist, and he's good. He's pretty much on the button. He's pretty good.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna get inside. I see grandbaby looking out the window.
All right.
I love you.
Love
Love
you,
you
Rob.
guys.
Love you.
Lynn, Frugal, Sherry, did any of y'all want to come up?
Oh, okay. So Cody missed my live stream the other night, right? When he got home earlier, I was in there and I was going to show him the video I put up today, and then he wanted to see the Movie Monster one. So I said, "Did you see Frugal on the live stream the other night?" And he said no. And I said, "Oh, I'll go show you." I said, "He finally come up on panel." So I went in there and I turned it on and played it, and I fast forwarded to right before Frugal come on. And as soon as it popped up Frugal's deal, he's like, "Oh God."
Frugal said I'm nude. Is that okay?
Oh my goodness.
Can you send one to Sherry? She said she'd come up.
Naked
Oh,
fun.
on Frugal.
Frugal, and you said you had to put your thong on.
Anyway, he thought that was really Frugal, and I said, "That's a picture."
Oh my Lord.
I got to get the tweeter.
To tweeter.
Yeah, the tweeter, so I can send one to Sherry.
When I was on live with James and Chelsea yesterday, some guy comes on and goes, "Oh, I don't like Omar and James and Chelsea anymore. They're not doing anything." I'm like,
Well,
they're in quarantine.
yeah.
What do you want me to do?
What can you do?
People
Yeah.
need to use their head other than a hat rack for something other than
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Mhm. Although I am surprised they don't go on live streams, like once a week, or I mean, like they used to. I mean, Omar,
Oh,
you
they do.
days a
They
week.
go on D Live a lot
Oh.
now, and some on YouTube, but they're more on D Live now than they are over here.
Yeah. Well, Omar did on Tuesday or Wednesday. He did like 2. Well, I'm a member, so he did like 3 live streams.
Yeah. He did one on one channel, then he did another on another channel, the other channel, and then he did a members only live stream.
Yeah, I was on all of them.
I wasn't on the members only anymore because I'm not a member to a lot of them anymore because I took all that stuff off whenever all this stuff started.
Yeah.
And I'll redo all of it when it gets back because Cody wasn't getting to work very much and everything. So I had to make sure that we had food and stuff first.
Yeah.
But I'll go back to it
Jojo.
after all this is cleared up.
Jojo
Because
said,
I was a
"Still
member
here."
on so many people's channels.
I'm looking for a woman fishing boat. False pension required. Oh my Lord.
We'll keep our eye out for her, Frugal.
Well, Twinkie, would you come if it ain't too cold? Remember what I
Yeah.
said I was wanting to do one of these days, one of my things I want to do, and I was hoping you'd be here to be able to do it. My son and them are working on our pontoon.
Yeah.
So we might be going out and doing that.
Sounds good to me.
It'd be pretty cool.
Okay, Corbin says, Smoking Joe, hey, hi, hello. Howdy, cracking.
It's funny.
Joe, Corbin, hello. Kia, Aura, hi. Laugh out loud.
Kia ora.
Lynn, you don't have to explain anything, darling. That's pretty much understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man.
You got to do
Yeah,
what you have to do for you and the handsome set.
That's exactly why I did what I did. And I messaged every single one of them, and every single one of them but one messaged me back and told me that they were grateful for all that I had done and that they appreciated me no matter what. And
Yeah.
that did not matter to them. But the one person that did not message me back and just completely ignored it will not ever get it.
Hey, Sherry.
But all the rest of it, we all
Hey.
did. Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
Yeah, well, I bet mine will go, but I became a member for you yesterday, Amy.
I seen that. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I've renewed Omar's and James's after that next month, and then Chelsea's is the month after that. And that's probably about it then. Oh, and Lou Rock.
Well, I'll have Chelsea, James, and Omar, and then I have, as soon as Twinkies and Robs are up, I'll have them.
Yep, as soon as Twinkie and Rob are up, I'll have them.
I got a notification that we got a new member today, and I went on there and looked, and it said Miss Giggles Vlogs. I was like, oh.
That's cute.
Mhm.
He said I have to be able to use the emojis.
Teresa said Corbin is in timeout from April. Corbin, behave, LOL. What did you do, Corbin?
Corbin said, laugh out loud.
Hey, Mary.
All right, who just left? Where'd Troy go?
Troy fell out.
Troy, where'd you go?
Fell off the wagon.
He pushed the wrong button.
Troy. He was missing the Titans.
Yeah.
Frugal said, I want to go out on a pontoon and break in my spandex thongs. Oh, my Lord.
I just read that. And was like, oh, wow.
I don't know if break and thong go in this.
I know.
I know. G'day, Mary.
Give me the Pepsi.
My computer kicked off. I'll try to come back up in a few. That's what Troy said.
Okay.
I've got heartburn so bad. I've been stuck on those habanero chips, and now my chest is on fire.
I want to try them.
Those are so good.
The jalapeno ranch ones I got,
Mm-hmm.
the grandbabies love them things. I think the bag's about empty already.
Yes, I will, Lynn. These are, try 'em. This is not a paid advertisement, but it could be. Y'all send us some chips. These are the best chips ever.
My Indian friend made some chicken the other night, some Indian fried chicken. Oh my God, I had heartburn for 2 days. Oh.
Wait till you see what I've got coming in the mail, though.
What?
Some of it's going to be saved for Vegas.
I forgot all that stuff. I forgot to repost all that stuff. Oh my God. It's just,
Let me see potato chips over there.
I'll get it to you, Amy, as soon as I can.
Okay.
Potato chips.
I'm addicted to Doritos. I may need an intervention.
Thank you.
What's all that noise?
I don't know.
It might have
I'm
been
addicted to Little Debbie.
Little Debbie's.
Little Debbie.
You did, Teresa? Aw.
Oh, awesome.
This is the
What about
potato
you?
chips. This is the potato chips. Let's see. Ruffles.
Chippies. Whoa.
Yum.
I'm going to have to go shop and get some chicken.
We know you would, Jenny. We love you just the same.
Exactly.
Remember or not. We love you just the same.
Exactly.
No, Lynn. No, Lynn. I
Listen,
can't even, I'm the quietest chip eater ever. I cannot even handle myself crunching chips.
Yeah, it's the same.
Lori says more ranch.
I think Lori doesn't like ranch, does she?
Doesn't. Nope. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get a picture. See this picture.
Oh, you're not going to share like Omar does.
Oh, Teresa, that's awesome. Can I show it?
Mm. Thank you.
I'm trying not to crunch.
Look, I'm gonna try to do it where it's a little bigger so it's not. Teresa's tattoo.
Oh, wow. That's
That is
nice.
great.
That is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. All our tattoo parlors are shut down, so I have to wait till after the virus is gone.
And then she got that one as well.
That's pretty
Oh,
big.
that's nice.
Those are
They're
nice.
beautiful.
Very pretty, Teresa.
I'm still going to give me a kiss on my butt when all this is over.
Lori, I agree with you, all except for I like ranch. The liver, hominy, pork and beans, no.
Pork and beans, liver. Yeah. Sorry. I can't show my tattoo.
See, that's what I try to do, genocide.
Yeah, I want to get a tattoo for my mum and dad.
That's sweet, Teresa.
It was my dad's birthday yesterday, but in heaven. So I had a quiet day yesterday. Didn't say much to anyone. Oh, except for Gyro, we spoke for like 3 hours.
These are okay till you eat like 3 or 4 of them, then you start getting that spicy kick.
That's the way these are. I'll eat like half the bag and then I have to stop for a while and then I'll eat the other half. But these have such good flavor to them.
And Cam's like, these are my favorite, Memo.
I'm going to go, they got new crackers, like we've got these things they're called shapes and they do them all different flavours. And the new one is Vegemite and pie and sauce. Big pie and sauce. I want to try those.
Frugal, oh my Lord.
If it stood on your head, it would say, wow.
My Lord, Frugal.
Can you stand on your head, Frugal?
Wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
Listen, guys, I'm still trying to get over the naked farmer thing. All right.
Yeah.
Is that the extent you have to go to, Frugal, to get a compliment from a woman? This is what you say when I'm standing on my head. Wow.
Come at your nose, April? Did it come at your nose? Yeah. I'm sorry.
That burns.
Laura.
Cleans out the sinuses.
Or something.
Laura says hello to everyone. Her phone is dead.
Hello, Lord.
Hello.
I've got the camera off and I'm waving. Oh my Lord, Frugal.
Somebody's
I hear it rattling.
I mean, it sounds like, you know, when you do the bridge on the chords.
Yeah.
She waved back.
What you
Hey,
need?
who wants a card reading?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go get it. Hang on.
You can do Twinkies first because she's the hostess. She's the hostess, Twinkie.
It don't matter.
See what I did there?
Smarty britches.
You are the hostess, so you get the first one.
Yeah, sorry. Anyone want a card reading?
Told you I heard cards.
That was KJ.
That's my
I knew
cards.
I heard them. Lynn. I sent Lynn a link, Twinkie. I don't know if she's seen it or not yet, though. Doesn't even feel like a
So
right, Brendan.
if I shuffle open, you tell me when to stop.
Stop.
I'm shuffling. Okay. I'll do a 3-card reading for you.
Okay.
Hello, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Hope you have a safe holiday too,
Yes.
and hope your back is better.
If you hear something from this end, it's the mayonnaise squeeze bottle.
Sure, Sherry.
I'm just
Okay.
saying. Wait, is Lynn already up here?
Not
Oh,
yet.
not yet.
Oh yeah, it was the cheese bottle. I
She
promise.
waits till I get a drink of my water and then says that.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
KJ, what?
That's the first card.
How do you put her bigger?
It's saying a time of celebration and also a time of good health around a lot of people in your family, and I also think there could be a pregnancy coming up. But you know, this is a time. This is a time of reflection, and you know, and just looking into who you are and what you want in your life. And this goes for Slim as well. See, because there's a couple there. I definitely pick up a pregnancy. The pregnancy's over here, so it might not be this year, but it could be towards the end of the year, New Year. Also, you know, I feel like happiness around your home, you know, and I feel like people you haven't been in contact with after this is all over, people you haven't been in contact with for a long, long time will actually come back into your life. So it's going to be a good time, but at the moment it's just a time of like reflection and, you know, trying to find like your little clique. I know, you know, you've got your YouTube and stuff, but there's a lot of, I'm not going to go into too much personal for you because it's live. But, you know, there's a lot of reflection at the moment and a lot of like introspective, looking into yourself.
Okay.
You've had a lot of money worries over the last
Year, 2, 3.
you know, that's the money worries there. But see there, to me, that shows money coming in. So it will be financially in the next 12 months or so, financially, you will start to, you know, you'll never be rich, but you'll be able to live a good life, pay everything you have to pay, you know, have a little bit of money left over, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, you know, because you've been out of work, obviously, I know that. But it's also saying that, you know, there's going to be a lot of, you know, money come in. And not only that, but, you know, good wishes and goodwill for yourself and your family. Almost like you've been isolated from a lot of family members over silly things, and they'll all be rectified after this is all over.
Okay.
And this is your like final card, and it's just saying, you know, hang in there. Everything's going to be fine. Keep prayerful. Look after your health. Look after your family. And yeah, everything's just going to just like fall into place. And I feel like there may have been perhaps an upset when someone passed away, and that will all be you know, brought to a head, and it will work out better emotionally. I don't know money wise, but I think emotionally wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good cards, Twinkie. What about that pregnancy?
That's what scares me.
That's what I'm thinking, girl.
Not me. Lord knows. I told them cut, tie, snatch out. It didn't matter. I mean, don't be no more grandbabies no time soon. Twinkie's my sister. Twinkie's my sister. She's gonna be the grandma. There you go.
Grandma ain't gonna be me either.
No, I'm talking about you're gonna be a grandma.
I hope so.
See?
It might not even necessarily be in your family, but it'll be someone that, you know.
It's close to me.
Yes. Does anyone else?
I can pray.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go, Tori. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. I think Tori's fine with it. Let's go, Lane. Let's go.
There you go. Twinkie's next.
Okay. I'll shuffle. You tell me when to start.
Twinkie, you put your thing up there.
Stop. I said that kind of roughly, didn't I?
Stop.
Stop.
Good card. It says, your first card says balance. You need to find balance in your life. Everything's if you saw scales like those old-fashioned type scales, one's like these and one's like that. And they're saying you've got to find balance and you've got to find, it's almost like grounding yourself. You've got to ground yourself. And also, here, see here, these two people down here, that's mum and dad, right? And I feel like things aren't as bad as people are saying. If that makes any sense to you?
Yeah.
People aren't that they're not as bad as they. And as for Dad, it's almost like he said to me, "I ain't going nowhere."
More southern. Okay,
yeah, that sounds like him though.
So yeah, and it's just balance, and same there with Cody. He needs to find balance. I know that he has to work, and it's really hard on him, but all that's going to come, and I feel like financially too, you'll balance out more. It's with this is all after the coronavirus is all over and done. And I feel like things aren't as what they're saying about your parents. Yeah, it's not good, but it's not as bad as everyone thinks it is. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. A magical time coming up for you guys. So they're saying manifest the things you're thinking of or dreaming of. So start manifesting those things right now, because the only way is up. See how he's going, pointing upwards. And there's but he's also saying at the moment I feel like that there's a lot of love around you. I feel like maybe that people that you have disagreed with are becoming more easy to get along with. That's good. So this is what this balance is saying when it comes into your life. And they're saying manifest your dreams, keep dreaming and keep manifesting that dream, because you're going to go far. The only way is up and not to heaven. And also, your cup will start to run over with like joy, and because at the moment I feel like everyone's in kind of everyone's in a sad place, but like in particular, I think there's a lot more worries there that you don't share with other people, which is fine because it's all private stuff. And I feel like Lainey, there's a lot more coming up for Lainey as well. I feel like she will go a step higher in the spirit world, and she will her gifts will become more stronger and controllable for her. So that's a really good thing. And I just feel like lots of joy for you guys coming up after this. Heaps of joy coming up.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. So, and you're in a place too. Again, I think everyone's doing a lot of reflecting at the moment. Trying, to find out how things are going to be. But I feel like, I feel really good stuff coming up for you, actually, for all of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, Dad's not going nowhere.
Yay.
Good card.
Very good. I like it.
Yes. Who's next?
I'll take one if nobody's up after April or Amy.
Sure. Okay, I'm shuffling. Look out. Do it that way, Kate. I think you can shuffle out a bit. Oh, okay.
Okay, stop.
Okay, now. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm going to read yours backwards because it's come out. It's come out like that's your first card, right? That's your second card, and that's your third card. But I'm going to read that way, backwards.
Okay.
So first of all, Lynn, you're having heaps of struggles at the moment. Like you feel like everything's piling up on you, and it's like I'm getting a vision of like this big pile of manure, and you've got a little shovel, and you're trying to shovel it all away. So there's a lot of battles going around, like within yourself, within a place to live. And even with Seth at the moment, he's feeling very disorganized, and he's just sort of doesn't. He's just not getting it. He's very confused. But those battles I feel will be going because there's the Ace of Cups. To me, the Ace of Cups means you're going forward, you're going where you should be. Everything will work out. I know that you're worried about a house and stuff like that. And I feel like everything's going to be fine because the cup's running over, with lots of joy and stuff. And you're filling the cup at the moment. So you're doing, again, a lot of introspective stuff. And I feel like God is taking care of you because to me that's the symbol of the Holy Spirit, which is the dove there. So God is taking care of it all. So, God's pretty much saying to you, stop stressing and just leave it with me.
Okay.
And this
Hey,
one,
Brady.
this one.
Yikes.
You've had a lot of heartache and a lot of heartbreak in past relationships. You're ready to step out and like put yourself out there. It will what there's like someone in the background, and he or this person is going to like heal that brokenness and help you move forward. I can't see marriage or anything in this particular, like within the next 12 months or so, but I feel like this person is going to help heal that brokenness because I think you're attracted to this person, but you're a bit wary of like letting your heart free.
Oh my God, that's totally true.
I'm sitting here saying wow too.
So
Amy knows quite a bit. Yeah.
yeah, head in there. I feel like this person is gonna make it better. Sometimes you just need someone to give you a hug and make it better, and I feel like this person will definitely do that for you. And it's a past person, someone from the past, I feel.
Okay.
So that's good for you. So, and it'll work out well for Seth. I'm not saying Seth's going to get a girlfriend, but I feel like Seth will get like a male role model.
That's good.
I think that at this particular age and this particular point in his time would be a really, really good thing for him. Really good.
Okay, so that card's not so bad like I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. No, everything's going to be fine. That's a good card. Even though it's like swords through a heart to me. See, I don't read the picture. I hear the message that the card's telling. Like, people, that's a death card. You know what I mean? So to me, that's the message I'm getting from the card.
Okay,
So
I like that. It's totally going with what's going on. So thank you.
Awesome.
Sherry, would you like one?
I think Lori said she wanted you.
Okay. Lori wants one. Lori, you'll have to say stop.
If I don't see it, someone yell out, she said stop. God, I'm terrible at sharp. I could never be card sharp. This one's for you, Lori.
She said stop.
Okay. Wow. Okay. There your cards. Okay. First one. I feel like this isn't a lot of the time the pentacles for me are money, but this one's not money. This one is almost like a spiritual connection or a spiritual awakening. It's like or or a connection also with this man, it could be connection with Mother Earth. So at the moment, I feel like you're really connecting with maybe things that you had kind of put aside because you've been too busy. So you're reconnecting with these things around you at the moment, and it's a really good thing for you because it's like grounding. You needed to be grounded. It was like almost like you were like a like a pinball ball when you're in a pinball machine, and I feel like you're becoming more steady, more emotionally like grounded, and finding your reality. Actually, that's what it's saying to me. So yeah, there's a lot of spiritual stuff going on around you. I really might believe that you could be having a haunting somewhere. Actually, interesting. But anyway, yeah, sorry, got sidetracked there. But yeah, so I feel like it's a really good time for you because they said, you've had a lot of battles, you've had a lot of things thrown at you over, the last 12 months, 2 years, and because your connection with spirituality or God, whatever you want to call it, it's up to you. Sorry. I feel like you're moving forward, you're moving away from that. I also feel like you've walked away from a lot of stuff, which is actually a good thing for your emotional stability. Again, I'm not going to go into too much because I don't want to go into your private life. But I feel like, yeah, you're moving forward, and so a lot of old things have become new. That's why we're getting the little like leaves coming out, and sprouting. So it's like almost like you're in the springtime of your life. Be aware of some people around you. They are not the people that you need, but I feel like with this whole connection with the spirit and the emotional and spiritual stuff, you will start seeing like it'll be almost like you've had your eyes open to it all, and there'll be a lot of walking away, and it will actually cause less emotional problems for you. So it's a really good thing. So they're saying whatever you're doing with your reconnection with spirit, with your emotions, you're doing what's right for you. It's almost like a cleansing. So they're saying, and you think to yourself, am I on the right track? Well, these cards to me are saying you're exactly what you should. You are doing exactly what you should be doing for yourself. Okay, all done.
That is great.
Those are awesome messages.
Donna wants to know if she can have one.
I think Joe.
Joe.
Yeah,
Joe's
Joe.
next. Okay, JoJo's next.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe. Oh, that's awesome, Laurie. I'm glad that helped. Look, looks like that one.
Don't forget to hit stop or say stop when she's shuffling.
Yeah, you say stop when you're ready, Jojo.
Hello, Donna. I'm writing them. Go.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. I got Donna. I got Joe first, then Donna, then Teresa. From what I can see.
Yeah.
Say stop, Joe.
Stop.
Okay. One fell out. Okay. One fell out.
We'll be praying for you, Donna.
Absolutely.
Yes, prayers.
Lots of prayers.
Yeah, she's in Louisiana too.
Joe, your first card is saying, never again. Your ill health will never be there again.
Amen.
Amen.
So, because there's been a lot of ill health, a lot of darkness, a lot of sadness, and I feel like somehow maybe Paul was your support person, and he got kind of dragged into the darkness, and you're both walking together out of it. And again, the finances are going to be better for Paul in particular. So that's a really good thing. He's been your knight in shining armour. So they're saying, he's just been so wonderful with you. But there's also, when I see this card too, I also see another man on the horizon. So there's another man coming into your life. And I think you may meet him through Paul. I can't quote like 100%, but I think you will meet him through Paul or through something that's happening with Paul. So yeah, so that's and he'll be a good thing too, because I feel like he's walked the same road. So whoever this man is, he's walked the same road. So there you go. So yeah, and Joe, moving forward, I think there may be some changes coming to your property. So, and they're pretty big changes, but like they're saying, you're moving forward. I know that there's a lot of like residual energy around the illness that you have had, and they're saying that it's a hard thing, but you need to let it go because it will help you more so with the healing process, and help you more so by meeting this gentleman that's going to come into your life. Well, there you go.
Jojo.
About to go out.
Just really quick before you go to the next one, I wanted to say hi, Johnny Handsome.
I knew something was coming.
I haven't heard from Gyro today. I think he said he was going to sleep all day, so that's good. Okay. Now, who was next? Sorry,
Donna.
Okay, Donna. Here we go.
You have to say stop, Donna, when you want her to quit shuffling.
Yeah, Johnny, I sent you a message. We're supposed to. Oh, we can't. It's all good. We can't collab until after the virus.
Stop.
So get the sentence out there, dude.
She said stop.
Yeah, but this is going to be a good thing, Joe, because it's not going to infringe on your freedom either.
You're welcome, Krista.
Wow. Okay. Okay, Donna, my dear, you are walking a very, very, at the moment, you're walking a very, very, I'd say a sad road. Obviously you said you were sick, but I feel like a lot of this sickness is due to emotional stuff. So sometimes when we are emotionally not well, our body physically reacts to it. So it's like a manifestation of the emotional stuff that you're going through at the moment. So, because there I can see it's been a really hard road for you, and you've walked it. And I feel like you've either done it alone or you felt like you haven't had the support that you've needed. But I see that you put up the good fight and you're going to move forward, obviously the Chariot. It's like, I feel like new doors are going to open for you, new ventures, new opportunities in your life. They're going to come through, like now that you're starting to feel well, and it's almost like you're taking notice of things a bit more. I know it's like when you're sick, you get a bit like, oh man, I know I want my mum usually when I'm sick. The move, I feel like, you're going to move forward, and it's going to be a really good thing for you emotionally. So they're talking really fast, and I have to. I feel like it's a really good thing for you. Here, you've had a lot of people stab you in the back, treat with disrespect. Well, that with the Chariot card, that's all going to be put behind you, because I feel like you've shut doors, walked away, and you've been, well, you can't support me, well, I'll do it by myself. And I think that was the best thing that you actually have said. I can do this by myself, because whoever the people or the you know, the things that are going on around you haven't given you that support, but you've done it yourself, and it's made you a stronger, better person. So, you know, be aware when you get emotionally upset of the manifestation you bring forward. You have a tendency to bring that forward. I know I used to do it too. I got emotionally ill, and I'd end up physically ill and in hospital. So just be aware of that. You know, if you believe in God, whatever you believe in, connect stronger with them. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not trying to push religion or anything, but just connect stronger with your reality. I'll put it that way. And I think that you'll go far. I really do.
Good cards.
Good cards. Now, Miss Teresa.
I've got 1,000. Whoa. Okay, here we go. That's your first one. Awesome. I like it when they do that. Says,
So
put you on.
Says
I don't
stop.
think you have to say stop. They're just popping out for you here, Teresa. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm getting lots of stuff here, so I'm going to have to pick out the stuff that I can actually talk about in public. Huge battles. I feel like maybe that you have had to move physically away from this situation. You know, and it's a good thing, because the last situation you were in, you were not empowered. You had no power. So you made the decision to walk away from that situation, and it's empowered you. And there's still a lot of stuff you're carrying from that, and you need to work through it. I also feel like there's a child that is going through a hard time because of this whole situation. It's like it's a good thing we're here, but it's a bad thing because I'd rather be in that situation. So because possibly there's a person that they're missing or something, I don't know. But I'm not going to say too much, because, like I said, it's very very private and stuff like that. But, you know, I think this card's telling you, whatever decision you made the right decision. Okay. You know, again, it's saying good on you, move forward. You've turned your back on a lot of stuff, which has been really good, because then you will move forward. A lot of new things coming in for you, because you know, again, the sprouts on the dead stick. So, you know, that's a good thing. So turning your back and moving forward is, you know, is sometimes, I know it's hard, and you think, oh, you know, where I was like, even though it was a bad situation, it was easy, you know, in another, looking at it from another angle. But no, don't go there. Move forward, keep going. The child that's having the problems around you will actually, you know, will start to realise that this is a much better place, though it may be harder, maybe financially, that you've had to leave state. I don't know. But it's a really good thing. And it's saying there, you know, you are your own person. You've finally taken control of the reins, and you are your own person. And you have done amazing things for you and your family. And, you know, just hang in there. I know it's hard, but just hang in there, because around the corner there's even better things for you. There you go.
Was there anybody else?
If you have time, KJ, my mom would like a reading.
Sure.
I'm going to have her on the phone to say stop.
Sure, no worries. You're welcome, Donna. You're welcome.
Oops, nothing. Good.
Yeah, you'll get there, Teresa. You're actually realising you're a stronger woman than you ever thought you were. So it's really good for you. Really good for you.
So next is Mama, the other Mama Twinkie.
Well, I can read these cards for you guys because number one, you've got a belief, obviously, because you wouldn't be on a paranormal channel, and and it's a trust thing over the whatever how many times I come and hang out with you guys. I think you guys sort of trust that. I'm not going to bullshit you, basically, because to me, reading cards is not a game. To me, reading cards is you're dealing with people's emotions, you're dealing with their hopes and dreams, and you have to respect the person you're reading for as another human being. And I don't. Some people say, "Oh, this is just a game," and all that. It's not. To me, it's it's connecting with people that need help, and that's why I do it. Exactly why I do it.
Well, and I can vouch for you too, KJ. You've been a pretty big help lately too with the whole house ordeal, and just really appreciate you and what you do for all of us. It's amazing what you have.
People call me a witch, and they call me, but this to me, this is a gift that God gave me, and I need to share it with people. That's what I think I'm here for on this earth. Well, thank you, Donna. I think it's because I have such a strong belief in helping people that I am pretty accurate. I don't know, or I just might be psychic.
Okay, she's on here whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, Mom, she's shuffling the cards, so tell her to stop whenever you want her to stop.
Stop.
Okay, she says stop.
All right, I heard her. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is for you both, for you and your husband, obviously. Okay? I don't know if you can see the cards, but there they are. Okay. Amy's mum.
Her name is
Like at the
Vicky.
moment, Vicky. Okay. Vicky, at the moment, I feel like you feel very unbalanced in your life at the moment. So you're kind of up in the air about a lot of things that are happening around you. See, it's not necessarily your family, but it's outside influences around you. Be they medical people, friends, church people, things like that. But people around you are making you feel very unbalanced. It's like they'll tell you one thing and they want you to make a decision on that, and then they tell you another thing and they want you to and it's making you very I can't the words there, but I can't. But you're very unbalanced at the moment. So I feel that maybe you should listen to all of them and then throw it all away. So, because you need to make decisions for yourself and for and with your family, like with Lainey and Cody and Amy. And so a lot of information's being thrown at you at the moment, so it's really confusing you and it's making your life very stressed. I feel there's a lot of stress there. Almost like I always feel like you're getting heart palpitations and things like that. So I would. To be quite honest, I discuss it with Amy and Cody, and then throw most of it away. You know what? Does that make sense? That's what I'm hearing. People are just giving you information like constantly, and it's really confusing you at the moment. And again, like I told Amy in her reading, your husband's saying, I ain't going nowhere. So, and I feel like they're throwing this information at YouTube, trying to make you make a decision that you do not want. Keep saying no and be like, put your foot down with a firm hand and say, no, not happening. Everything is going to be done this way. So let go of all that crap. Make your decision as a family and stick to it, because I feel if you let these people take over, they will take away your family's rights to look after you, and they will take away to be where you want to be. Does that make sense at all, Amy, to your mum?
Yeah.
You know, so put your foot down and say, no, we're going to do it this way, because it's, again, I feel that this stuff that there's been is stressing you about you and your husband out so much, you are becoming physically sick. And it has to stop, because my guy, who's Charlie, is saying that it's putting more stress on your heart, you know, and your medical ailments. So you need to say, we're not going to do it that way. We will do it our way, because if you don't, I feel like they will come in, undermine your whole family and take everything away from you. So stand firm and say no. And it's okay to say no. These people might think they're smarter than you, but they're not, because you know who you are, and you know who your husband is, and you know who your family are. Say no. That makes sense? You'll be fine. You will be fine.
That's good.
So what is she?
I know what Amy put on there. Yes, it does make sense to her. And I know, yes, it does.
Awesome.
Lainey says, I won't mind.
I knew she'd turn up. Okay, Lainey.
You have to say stop, Lainey.
I'm going to make this the last one, because it's April's channel, and I'm going to let her take back over.
I'm just after Lee, because I'm gonna have to go soon, because I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. This will definitely be the last one, because. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Oh, guess what? You're not going to believe this. Check this out. Almost what a grandmother got. It's crazy. Okay. So at the moment, Lainey's the head of the house. What they're saying, Lainey's the head of the house. So, you know, I know you're getting tired, you know, it gets exhausting, but you're doing the right thing. This is where you should be right now. I feel, and again, up here it's saying that you're going to go up higher in this, like spiritually, in the spirit world. You'll have more control, more connection, but you'll have more control over that connection. So you're going to be holding on to the, you know, onto who you are, because I think that well, I know. See, it's a bit hard reading with you because I've read for you so many times. You know, I know that it can be a very overwhelming for you, but yeah, they're definitely saying you're the head of the house at the moment, and you know, you need to step up as well, and on behalf of your grandparents, and do what's right for them. Forget about everything else. Do what's right for them. Again, it's saying, you know, you're going forward in the spiritually. Also, it's almost like in the last few months you've done a lot of, like, you've grown up. It's like yesterday I was a child, today I'm a woman. So you know, emotionally you've grown up, and you're feeling like you're making some decisions about what you want to do with your life as well. So, you know, after this is all over and stuff, and like, you know, grandma and grandpa are fine, I feel like that you're going to make some huge decisions for yourself. And Lainey, there will be a boy come into your life, or a man come into your life as well. He will on the same wavelength as you. So, and I feel maybe he's even someone from the past, like maybe someone you went to school with. And you guys will be on the same wavelength spiritually and emotionally. You know, I feel like you've dreamt about him, actually. I feel like you may not remember, but you actually dreamt about this person, and that means that this person's coming forward in your life, and you will meet them after this coronavirus. Everything's going to happen after the coronavirus because, you know, we're just so locked in. But moving forward for you, Lainey, like I said, more of a control over, you know, the messages that you get through, so you'll be able to actually stop them like I do. I can stop mine so I can get my, you know, my physical and emotional work. So that's a really good thing for you. And, yeah, so there will be a boy coming to your life too. There you go, Mum.
Oh, dear.
But, yeah, you're the head of the house, so just... Yeah.
Yes, Lainey definitely takes care of Mom and Dad. She's very protective of them. If somebody tries to come in their house, she makes them spray themselves down with Lysol out in the hallway.
Yep, she's doing a good thing.
Or they cannot come in.
You're welcome, Lainey.
Lainey's very protective of all of them.
Yeah.
She's protective of Twinkie and Doolittle.
Yeah. Yeah, she can be feisty with us, but as soon as somebody else tries to say or do anything, she's on it. Like, you don't want to get her bad side.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd want to get on her bad side, actually.
Lainey said, Nana said, thank you.
You're very welcome.
You, my KJ.
Love you.
Thank you very much for all those readings.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that for everyone.
You need
We
to
may
start
have to have you doing
the channel.
I know. I'm just having trouble with like this phone. It's a brand new phone. I've got to take it back and get another one because the camera doesn't work and my internet, my Wi-Fi data doesn't work anymore. So I'm on the house Wi-Fi. When I go out, I can't use it. So I'm going to have to go back and say, see this phone? Take it back.
Yeah. You can do StreamYard on your laptop.
Yeah.
Subscribers.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I can do. Actually, Gyro said that the other night. He said you can go StreamYards on your laptop.
Yeah.
So I might start I might do do live readings or something like that once a week.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I can do that. Thank you very much, April, for allowing me to do that. I appreciate you very much.
You are very welcome, sis.
You're always more than welcome.
You know we love you.
I love you.
Do that.
And I love everyone in the chat. And I'll catch up with you. You're all a reading eventually.
Love you too, KJ.
You know you're always welcome on mine and Twinkie's channel anytime.
You do.
Thank you.
Don't even have to ask.
Well, I just thought, why don't we just have a bit of, why not?
Well, I've always told you, if you have something come through with anybody that's in the chat or anything else, just go for it because I know what it does to you whenever you can't get a message out if you need to.
Yeah.
So you always just say, hey, I've got a message for somebody, y'all hush for me.
If I don't, then they walk around going, KJ, KJ. I'm like, hey.
Welcome back, buddy, brother.
Welcome back.
Rob.
I love you too, Jojo. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
And you were on the money with just about everybody, it looks like. So
that's awesome. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Angel.
I'm ready for Twinkie to say I'm going to be
oh, I'm ready for that too.
I'm waiting for Twinkie to say I'm going to be a grandma. I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to say, see, KJ was right about my cards.
Yep.
It's her turn to be a grandma.
Yeah,
It's her.
that's gonna be my
Yeah,
happiest.
great.
Well, it's I've been.
I found out
Sorry. I've
when I
been
found out I was going to be a good
a reading done, so
that
I got
so you still have a house full, Rob. Well, everybody, I guess I better get off of here for the night.
We
Yeah,
can't see.
but
You.
What, Twinkie?
We can't see you.
no.
Oh, that's right. Ooh,
My big bookhead's on the screen.
and you could see. Oh, yeah, right, Rob. You got the crabs after all. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll go down and do some shopping, get some Easter bunnies for the grandbabies.
Yeah,
Take them
I
up.
did
And
all yesterday.
I've got another friend who's
Yeah.
asking me for advice.
Thank you, KJ. Thank you, April, for letting her do it on your channel too. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Anytime. Anytime she wants to, she's more than welcome to do that.
She is.
Sorry, I need a
I
cigarette.
told them they all had to get out.
We don't have a curfew here.
But I love you, JoJo. And I
Love you,
hope
JoJo.
everybody has an amazing Easter.
Yeah.
You know, I'd say it's bad you have to love and hug everybody from afar right now.
Yeah. How's
But, you
everyone?
know, it's all going to get better.
It is.
It will.
Just stay strong and positive.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And yeah, if you feel like you're having a bad day,
So everybody, go ahead. Go ahead, KJ.
I was just saying, if you guys that know me on Facebook, if you're having a bad day, give me a yell and I'll have a talk to you, whatever. You know, I'm there. If you need me. I pray for all of you every day, and I love all you very much. And I wish I could see you guys.
I know. We do too. It's Sunday, Rob.
Yeah, Sunday.
It's already here, Rob.
Rob, have
Easter
you not noticed all the Easter stuff, Easter baskets, and
Sure, Rob or Bert.
You see the grandkids with bunny ears on, you know? That usually gives it away.
Love you too, Teresa.
Love you too, Teresa. Take it.
you
Hang
love
in
you,
there, girl.
Teresa?
You got this.
Twinkie, you get you some sleep tonight.
Yeah.
I will. 3:30 comes early,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm off for Easter, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yay.
So, everybody, thank you for being here. Twinkie, KJ, Lynn, Sherry, Rob, Troy, all of y'all, thank you for being up on my panel tonight.
And Rich.
I love y'all.
love you
Oh,
too.
yes, and Rich
Love all of you too.
disappeared on us.
Love you
Love you
too.
guys.
Love
Love
y'all. Have a blessed Easter. Easter.
Easter.
You too.
Where there's nothing in the Pepsi. Y'all have an awesome night, and we will see you tomorrow night on. You going on at about 8:30 your time, Twinkie?
Yeah.
Everybody, let's see you over on Twinkie's live stream tomorrow night.
Woohoo.
Bye.
You.
Love
Happy
you guys.
Easter.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.